ink shows, tattoo shows. So listen, check it. One of I'm always playing in my bangs, I know. So one of my viewers on Facebook, and he's also one of my viewers on YouTube, asked me to do a video on um on eating pussy. So this video is about eating pussy. So let me explain something to you so I can keep it short and sweet. So and get to the point. Eating pussy is like sucking dick. It's an art. It's a form, and it's one of the things that brings women some of the most erotic pleasure that they've ever felt in their life. And I say that to say this: before you eat the pussy, you're gonna have to make sure that um, it's clean. Always make sure that the pussy is clean. Always make sure that the pussy doesn't have a smell or odor. Always make sure that you know your partner of the pussy that you're going to eat, because all pussy ain't good pussy. So I say that to say this: eating pussy is an art, like I said before, and three things you need to do if you're going to eat pussy. You have to make sure that they're clean, first of all. You have to make sure that they're comfortable, and you have to make sure that you're going to complete the job. Clean, comfortable, and completion. Okay, you got your three C's: three: clean, comfortable, and completion. If you're not going to do all three, don't do nothing at all. So I say that to say this. So check it. However, you're going to have your foreplay. Or if you're not going to have foreplay, you're just going to go straight to eat the pussy. Gently spread her legs apart. Like I showed you guys in the sexual temptation video. Spread her legs apart. And don't just get right to it. Play with it a little bit. Strum it with your fingers. You know, if you could put one finger to just strum it, start put another, you know, and relax her. That's what you're doing in the beginning. You're relaxing her. Because remember the three C's: clean, comfortable, and completion. So you strumming it. Then you stick a finger in. Along with sticking your finger in, you should stick your tongue in too, because there's nothing like doubling the pleasure. So once you stick one finger with the tongue, it'll be easy for you to insert another finger up in there. Most of the time, the ladies are on their back, so your fingers are going in an upward position, upside down, like this. So you got two fingers in the tongue. So once you start grinding on your tongue, riding it, if she does not grab your head automatically, that means you need to slip another finger in. So now you got three fingers up in there. So you got three fingers and a tongue. You have to make sure that your tongue isn't just sitting there. So you're going to, yes, I can do a video request. Just tell me what you want and I'll do it. So you want to be able to put the tongue in there, flicker the tongue with the three fingers as it's going in and out. If at that time she has not grabbed your head, then you need to put another finger in there. So now you got four fingers in there and a tongue. So she's going to be riding and grinding on your tongue. And can you twerk with your hands on your knees, please? No, that is not going to happen. I already did that. I already did that. Um, so once Ellis, your trip, once she's winding and Tavion, I already did that, sweetheart. You have to go and look at the videos down below. I think I posted it. I'm not 100% sure, but I already did that. Um once you have your four fingers in and you're grinding on the four fingers and the tongue, if at that time she has not grabbed your head, she will grab your head and hold your head, um, you know, between her legs. Thanks, Ellis. You're great. But it's okay. He was just asking. She would take your head position, holding it Once she's holding your head stiff between her legs, just kind of loosen your neck up a little bit because you're going to be there for a while, especially like if she's sexually in touch with herself. Once she put that arch in her back and thrust up her pelvis, cup her underneath her ass cheeks, spread her ass cheeks apart. So now you got all pussy. So once you have all pussy, it's more room for you could just in the place. You understand? Always make sure you spread the ass apart and get in there. And now, not only are you licking, you're sucking and pulling and sucking and pulling, and you squeezing her ass cheeks, and you're continuously spreading her ass cheeks, closing it, spreading and closing it, and you got your tongue in there. And then she's going to be grinding and grinding and grinding and thrusting and thrusting and thrusting and grinding. And then, like, when the grinding and the thrusting start to, you know, like, increase, her intensity is increasing. So you want to continuously go on with the grind and the thrust and the grind and the thrust. And then when she start making noise, making like, and then she's like grabbing for something. Now her hand done came off your head. You did. So once her hand comes off your head, like she's gonna be grabbing for something, she about to come. Do not, do not move. Like I said in my Instagram videos, if she coming, don't get down there and play with the pussy. Suck that shit up. Suck it all up. Make sure you suck that shit up to the point where, like, if she even thought to not even have an orgasm in her life, she gonna have it. And let her bust in. Once she bust in your mouth, it's imperative that you have them juices, like, kind of like we hold y'all come in our mouth to let y'all see, so y'all can have a little picture in your head. Hold that cum in your mouth and show it to her, and then swallow it, because it's going to make her feel so good. She's going to feel so sexy. She's going to remember you swallowed her nut. She's going to remember how you spreaded her ass cheeks apart. She's going to remember how you stuck them four fingers and a tongue in her. She's going to remember how when her body went into a thrust with an arch in her back, how you alleviated your hands under her ass cheeks before you cuffed her. She's going to remember how you let her lock your legs. Some women will lock their fucking legs around your neck. You have to be ready for that. It takes a mature man to eat pussy. You hear me? Because like I said, it takes a mature man, because you need the three things. You need her for her to be clean, comfortable, and you need to complete it. So that's the three C's of eating pussy: cleanliness, comfort, and completion. If you're gonna do all of those things, fucking kudos, because the chances of her coming back getting a head job from you is great. Do you hear me? It's great, because if she lock her legs, you welcome, my baby. If she lock her legs um around your neck with force, and it's hurting, don't let her know that she hurting you, because them up a little bit and pull her closer to you with her legs around your neck. That way your face is just right there in the place. You understand? Because the last thing we want is to, like, bust a nut, be feeling good, feeling sexy, sleepy, and then we done, babe, I hurt you. Yeah, but I know that tongue was good. I put that tongue on your ass, blah, 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 blah. You're gonna brag because that tongue gonna beat it up, you dig? And then after you suck it all out of her, if you want to spit it back in her mouth, y'all might be nasty like that. If you want to spit her juice in her mouth, then spit it in her mouth. If you just wanted to taste your tongue, just stick your tongue out and be like, but you have to have that type of relationship, because everybody may not be down for eating their own, licking their own juices. Because, like, when I'm eating my own juices, I'm only gonna eat my own juices for like maybe some seconds. I'm suck on it, or whatever the case may be. But I ain't gonna be there for a full minute. So I ain't gonna even tell you that lie, because when them juices start to flow, the only thing I be thinking about is sleep. And that's any woman. We in a dick, in a finger that could put us to sleep. And you don't need no extra stuff when you eating pussy. You don't need no dildo. You don't need an extra person or party, which it might be great to have another tongue up in there. I'm just saying. You don't need nothing when you eat in the box. When you eat the box, that should be your breakfast, lunch, dinner. And like I say, three things should happen when you eat pussy: cleanliness, comfort, and completion. If you're gonna get down there and you're gonna eat the pussy, you make sure when that bitch start to get partly cloudy, that means them juices start to drop. Swallow that shit. And if it's salty, you need to tell her, drink some more water. Cause sometimes, like, we be dehydrated a little bit, it might get a little salty or whatever. And when it get a little salty, drink some water. If you swallow, you know chase it with water. Don't go get no wine, no beer. I said that in one of the videos. Don't go get no wine, no beer, anything like that. I don't care if you out in the club. Now if you out in the club and you want to pull a drive-by on your girl and you've been drinking, go in the bathroom. And people say that's not true. Yes, it is. Go in the bathroom, rinse your mouth out, and then get a little salt, because every bar has tequila, so they have salt. Get a little salt, rinse your mouth out first. Then go to the bar, get a little salt, put it in your mouth, and rinse with salt water, and then rinse with some warm water and spit it out. And then when you eat the pussy, it'll be okay. Because if you just straight eat the pussy when you on alcohol, that is a whole bunch of different bacteria mixing with your tongue and all that from the liquor. But that's if you go out and about. Now, I have gave you the mastery of art of eating the pussy, whether she on her back or she turn around and be on her knees. Every woman likes they pussy ate from the back. That way she could clap that ass on you. You dig? And sometimes some women want to stand up and put their head down, and be ass and elbows for you to eat their pussy. If they could stand like that, I'm gonna go limp like that in about mm, 2 minutes. I think I'm good for 2 minutes standing up. After that, I'm a done. And she's a goner because you already know that's it. She gone. Because all over that motherfucker. You dig? So you have now turned in. You have now tuned in to another segment of Detox. I hope that um you welcome. And if you got any other topics, I got you. I hope that you guys tune this time since it was asked for. I will also do my briefings on you on live on my briefings on Facebook to let you know that I'm going live on YouTube, and I enjoy the conversation, and I hope somebody learned something, and I hope your bedroom enhanced with your partner, your lover, your friend, or your boo, or whatever you choose to call them. You guys have a great night. God bless you. And remember, if somebody ain't giving it to you, somebody else will. And what somebody else won't do, somebody else will.